Express this fraction into partial fractions. This is the B part of this question. We are going to use the answer from the A part for this. So this is our A part. We already divided this. So we are going to use this answer for this partial fractions. As this is the whole number, we cannot do anything, just leave it as it is. But we will take this fraction and make it into partial fraction. So 5x squared minus x plus 9 divided by x cubed plus 3x. This can be written as 5x squared minus x plus 9 divided by, we will factorize this by taking x out. So when you take x out, this will be x squared plus 3. Now we will take this and make it as a partial fraction by introducing the constants a and all. We have two terms here, but this is in quadratic form, but we cannot divide this further. So we are going to use bx plus c for this quadratic form. Then for this x we are going to use the constant a. So this can be written as, on the left hand side it will be ax squared minus x plus 9 divided by x cubed plus 3x. This is equal to a divided by x. Then plus, for this quadratic term we can write this as bx plus c divided by x squared plus 3. We will take LCM on this side. This denominator and this denominator will cancel out. So we left with 5x squared minus x plus 9, which is equal to a into x squared plus 3 plus bx plus c into x. Now we need to find the values of a, b and c. First we will place 0 so that we can get the value of a. So when x is equal to 0, this becomes, when you apply 0 here, left hand side will be 9. This is equal to, when you apply 0 on all these things, this will cancel out. Here it will be 3a. So 9 equal to 3a. So a equal to 9 divided by 3, which is equal to 3. So the value of a equal to 3. Now we need to find the values of b and c. For this we will compare the coefficients. To get the value of b, we need to multiply this bx with x, so it will be bx squared. So we will compare the coefficient of x squared from the left hand side and the right hand side. We will compare the coefficient of x squared to get the value of b. So the coefficient of x squared is 5 on the left hand side. So 5 equal to, when you compare the coefficient of x squared on this side, here it will be ax square is here, bx square. So a plus b. A plus b. We know the value of a. So 5 equal to 3 plus b. So b equal to 2. So this is our b. Now we need to find the value of c. When you multiply this, it will be cx. So we will compare the coefficient of x. On this side it will be minus 1. Here it will be c. So c equal to minus 1. So compare coefficient of x to find c. So minus 1 equal to c. So we will write it as c equal to minus 1. Now we found all the values of a, b and c. We need to substitute it here. I'll just copy this and paste it here. We need to substitute the values of a, b and c, but before that already we have 2, so we need to include that also. So this becomes 2 plus, instead of a we need to write equal to 3, so this becomes 3. For this b we need to write this 2. Then for c we need to write minus 1. So we can write this as plus c as minus 1. So this is our answer.